Okay, should we get into this topic? It's your topic. Do you remember what it was?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so hold on. I'm not thinking right now, Chris.
Let me give you a quick massage.
We'll explain from the beginning, in detail, how you ended up in Japan.
As a millionaire.
And you said that you can pretty much guess my whole journey.
Hmm.
My whole journey?
No, I'm just a vagueness.
Oh.
Because this
You
motherfucker keeps secrets deep down inside, and they come out, and I go, "Ooh, I would have mental note of this."
First you do me. Go ahead. Let me hear what. I thought we were just going to do separate, but just for fun, first tell me mine, and then I'll tell you.
I don't think I want to tell you
the
yours.
real story. Go ahead.
I don't think I'm. Okay, it's not a good tale, folks. This is just my piecing together what you said over the years in your most drunken of hours. Okay, so I'm thinking, as a boy, you watch the anime.
Okay.
The Dragon Ball Z.
The Dragon Balls.
The Yu Yu Hakusho. The Zatch Bell. The Blood Plus.
I never watched Blood Plus too much.
She fought vampires in Vietnam with a sword?
Oh.
It was not good. Okay, so I'm thinking that.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, you keep mentioning recently, I grew up in a not so good part of town, so I'm like, okay, Japan has the safety aspect. You're like, I want to ditch this. I want to go to a place that's nice, friendly, fun, polite. I can let my guard down like I don't have to do in America. Oh, wait. Unlike I have to... Well, whatever. Y'all get it. And then I'm thinking, you went to Kansai Gaida, you said, this shit's pretty good. And then you went back home and you're like, I'm just going back to Japan because, I can fucking learn Japanese. I can, better myself. Enjoy my life. Enjoy Japan. And then we got fucked and we ended up here. That's the short version of it.
That was so short and basic.
Well, okay.
It was so basic that I was like...
Right. Well, I mean, I don't know that you don't tell me anything.
Well, that's what we're having a story time now. Okay, alright, so I'll start with mine.
Okay, and can I add to this while you're saying it, or should I just keep my mouth shut?
Okay, you can add if you're curious.
And I'll just say, okay, I thought that, or I did.
Right.
That's just all I'm going to add.
Alright, so I guess I was a young lad.
Now, 11?
Let's go with...
18? Yeah! Fucking bleach rocks!
Let's say, like, late elementary, middle school.
Okay.
Of course, you had the Tsunamis. And I would always come home after school and watch Toonami.
Okay.
But back then, they weren't specific that these were Japan.
Except for one thing. In the commercials for Dragon Ball Z, they said, this is the most violent anime from the minds of Japan.
Oh, yeah?
I remember that from the commercials.
I mean, they probably mentioned it, but I probably didn't really think about it.
No,
I was just like, I'm just enjoying the show.
Okay.
And they had the Ronin Warriors.
Which I never saw. Was that on Toonami?
Yeah.
Everyone says they've seen it. I've never fucking seen it.
Well, I guess we got a new show to watch together. The Sailor Moons. I was like, they're wearing a different outfit each episode. What the hell's going on? This is a cartoon, right? The artist it's probably just some gay guy, like, what's her name? Usagi-san.
It's the woman who's married to the Yu Yu Hakusho guy.
Oh. And I guess I watched Reboot, but I don't think that was Japanese. Reboot? Did you ever watch that show?
No, that was American.
The Big O.
Big O was Japanese, but they refused to accept it.
Gundam Wings.
I watched Gundam SD.
Which funny, I was just thinking back. I was thinking about Gundam. Like I had, because you know how Gundam's all political and shit with war. I was like, I have no fucking idea what the story was. I was like, the characters look cool.
Right.
They got mech fighting. But I was like, hold on. I was like, there was some shit going. Like, you know, it's Gundam. I was like, there was some political shit going out.
Right.
Right over my head. Hey, Sabian. So then,
okay.
I guess in high school, that's when it became more apparent that it was Japanese stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did this move? Okay, I guess we're okay. Go ahead.
So then after high school, I graduated. Oh, I didn't hear no sound for a minute. I graduated. First, I went to the community college first.
Okay.
And I was like, oh my god, they have Japanese class.
Oh.
I was like, And then, like, even before that, like, I guess after high school, I was actually okay. I guess YouTube started coming in more about. And I remember I saw this one black YouTuber. And he was like, oh man, I'm in Japan. I really wanted to be here and I love it. He even made like a goofy ass song about how he loves Japan. That's how.
Are you talking about Donkey?
Nah. And then I actually like found random sites online that had hiragana and katakana. So I actually taught myself.
Really?
Yeah, hiragana and katakana.
This was in college?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I found the class. I was like, I approached the random Japanese teacher. I was like, bitch! Let me take your class. Please. Look, I'm doing hiragana katakana. It's like, okay.
Hi!
Then I was in class, and of course there's like, most students were just like, I just need a language course. I'm like, you motherfuckers!
Really?
I will study it for real!
Okay.
That is Kore. That is Asoko. For over there!
Oh!
That's for next to you! Not next to me! Next to you!
I still fuck those up all the time. My class was different. Everyone was like, I want to watch anime with no subtitles.
The one, my class in my real, when I transferred. Okay, wait, so let me finish. So then I was like, alright, I'm out of this community college shit. I'm going to a real university. So I went to my real university.
That was what, 1 year?
What, for that community? A year and a half.
Okay.
It's supposed to be 2 years, but I was like, I'm getting out of here early. I'm getting out of here early. What the fuck? When did this happen?
I'll play while you tell.
You're surrounded, Chris.
It's okay, I'll just die for an hour. What, they're hitting me with... What the fuck is this?
That's like the Roman battle shit. Julius Caesar style.
Hold on, can I get a fucking weapon? No? Okay.
Okay, then I transferred to my real 4-year university. And took the Japanese classes there. That's when more of the kids were there were like, oh, I really want to go to Japan and study. And then there was this half Japanese bitch, and she had a Japanese mom, and her Japanese was better than everyone. I'm like, this bitch! This bitch! Get her out of here! She's a fucking cheat!
This game fucking... I've been trying to grab people this whole time. Fucking grab them.
Chris, we don't grab security. And so then finally they were like, this actually came together because I was doing... My major was international business. Okay. I'm like, hey, it's international business. We recommend you study abroad. And I'm like, yeah.
I'm going to study a couple broads. That was a pun. Okay, go ahead.
And then I was like, yeah, we just do the exchange. It's the same money from this college. From this college. I was like, oh my God. Right. So, okay. And I was a poor boy, so I was like, I'm going to make it work. I don't give a fuck. Oh, okay. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. So I made it work. And I went to Kansai Gaidai. And I was like the last one to arrive at our building.
You came 1 day late, I remember.
And I was like, I was sweating. I'm like, I need to go to City Hall and get my student visa.
I don't remember you doing all the back in the day. I think that developed over time.
And I looked at it, it's like, Charles, like, I'm your roommate. I'm like, ah, we both blackly close together.
And me and Mitchell are two white, tall guys.
And Jake was like, I love Korea. What was he? It's Korea.
And Jake was like, I'm gay and this guy's Korean, so we'll be together.
And then Calvin
Calvin
and
Riku, they were just
This
non-Americans.
yeah, I guess so. They're like, okay, these two?
You're a Taiwanese guy. Or no, Hong Kong. You're a Hong Kongian who lives in Canada. You're a stinky, fat Finland man who gets more pussy than all of these guys.
So, yeah, so, I mean, you know the Kansai guy that time.
Oh, yeah. The best time of my fucking life.
That was good.
That year was so good, and it wasn't even great. There were so many problems I had,
right?
but I was just like, you know what? I'm loving every day of this shit.
I would, like, snap my goddamn ankle one night, and I could barely fucking walk.
Dancing. And then you fucked a different Finnish girl.
Yeah, I thought it was actually Riku.
He
I was so drunk, I thought it was Petra. It was Riku.
wasn't even wearing a wig. They had the same size titties, too. Oh, shit. I gotta get this done.
So then I came back home, continued my Japanese study.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I always want to go back. I want to go back.
I want to go back.
And then, like, over the years, you keep seeing people from Facebook like, glad I was able to go back and see my people from Kansai.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, these motherfuckers. And then I finally graduate college.
Mm.
And I was looking for a real job, and it's not that fucking easy. Apparently, I was like, wow, I guess I should have.
College doesn't help you get a job at all. Hey, got all these qualifications. So do the other 145 people that applied.
No, wait, yeah. Before I got my real job, I was like looking at English interviews for for English teacher interviews.
Yeah.
I remember I interviewed for this one place called Kokojuku. I don't even think they're in. And that was the interview I told you where it was like some guy brought out like 2 puppets.
Oh yeah, he's
like, I pretend to teacher. And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
And you were still in America, right?
Yeah. I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. That should have been a sign of how the English teacher would be. But I just had to get over it. I didn't care. But that job didn't go through, and so I got a job at a Japanese American
company
at in Ohio.
Oh.
They're like, you gonna love this Skyline chili.
You bring it up so much. It must be good, right?
It's awful. Everyone loves the Skyline. Anytime we have a Japanese visit, we give them the Skyline chili. Like, why would you do that to them? This is awful.
God, just fucking grab them.
Then that was only like 3 months where I was like, nah, I can't do
Wait,
this
you quit that? It wasn't good? What were you doing?
It was mainly just trading stuff.
For what? What were you supposed to do?
Like sales for it was like the plastic parts for cars.
Okay.
Apparently you have to make giant steel molds to make plastic parts of cars. I'm like, god damn. I mean, that gave me a new outlook on life. Like, God, all this for this plastic piece?
Yeah.
Focus.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
And the funny thing is, after I left that job, I found... Because they hired 2 people that had Japanese...
abilities.
I found out later that the guy that stayed, he was like... After 1 year, he left. So I'm like, well, that shows you. And I didn't care. I did not want to stay in Ohio anyway, man. I was like, nah, fuck this place.
Nobody does.
I was like, no. Even though I would drive to the city, I'll still be like, nah. This ain't it. They did have this good
Skyline chili?
Bacon donuts, was it?
Bacon that's a Midwest thing, definitely.
Yeah, bacon donuts. That shit was good. I guess if I gave it more I didn't want to give it more time. It was like, I don't even care.
But you were still in America, though.
Yeah.
It was no Japan involvement, right?
Nah. So then I went to North Carolina, was chilling with my friend and his girl. We had the beach there. And I had some disposable income. I'm like, you know what? Might as well take that Japan trip. So I took a trip to Japan, went to Tokyo, had some fun.
We met up. We went to a 5 a.m. club.
Oh, was that when I was on vacation?
Yeah.
Oh, and you lived there by this time, right?
I was in Hirokata, yeah.
You were.
Yeah.
You were living. You were working.
I was working. I think 6 months.
Okay.
It was summer, I think.
Then I went to Osaka for a little bit. Was partying again. Met some people from Kansai.
Oh yeah! This is you at the club, yeah.
Met this older bitch, but I was too drunk to tell she's older. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. Let's meet up and fuck. I was like, alright, well, I'm going back home. Or maybe I'll come back. And
Yeah, it was like 2 weeks.
yeah, I came back home. I was like, I got it. Fuck it. I ain't got no real job. I ain't got no parents to pay the rent. So I was like, I'm going back. Yeah, it was like 2 weeks later. I was like, I'm back.
Hold on, neither of those did anything.
I was about to say.
I just got punched in the face and lost.
No, you still got the heat. Oh, Chris! He ain't fucking around.
Fuck you.
You gotta get away from the guys with the shields, man. They're cheating. And I bought a one-way ticket too. I was like, I'm set. Let's do this.
I bought a. Oh my! I gotta fucking die because of this shit. Because we gotta fight more bullshit in the future.
Which is funny because like everyone says like they let you come in with a one-way ticket. Like Japan was
yeah. Oh shit. Okay.
But
see, yeah.
because I don't know what Kansai guide I did, but my visa there's stamps everywhere.
Oh right, yeah, me too.
So I think they were just like so confused.
Right.
Like, he's been here before.
They do that to me
Whatever.
every time. They like looking through like where the fuck is it?
Yeah.
I'm like, it's you fuckers that do it. Put it in order.
So yeah, I don't. Yeah. Why don't they just pay my page?
Put it in fucking order. They just do it randomly.
Why'd you do that? But I guess it worked out in my benefit.
Yeah.
So yeah. So basically, yeah. The only part you had is that I didn't give a shit about Japan being safe. Of course, we all have the stereotype it's so good there. Everyone's so cool.
Yeah. What I was thinking was like, you keep bringing it up recently, so I was like, maybe something to that degree appealed to you for why you were interested in Japan. But no?
No, not really.
You're like, fucking...
Mainly just like, the whole bullshit. Like, people are so great and stuff. Of course.
Yeah.
That's everybody, though.
Oh, okay. Wait, but why Japan? Anime? And then learning the language?
See, I was actually thinking this, like... I don't even think... I'm trying to think, did I watch Asian porn like that before coming here? And I'm not sure I did. That's the thing I'm trying to think.
Whoa. Yeah.
Of course there was a random Asian porn star here and there, but I never was, like, specifically like, oh, Asian porn. Or Asian... Like, of course, everyone thinks Asian girls, but not, like... It wasn't... I'm trying to think.
I don't think I did either.
Maybe I just didn't know the sites back then, but I don't... Nah, I don't think it was, like, heavy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I did either. Maybe occasionally you would type in Asian to switch things up a bit.
I'm really trying to think. I remember like seeing pictures of Japanese girls and stuff. Like, oh, that looks nice, but never.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a hardcore.
It wasn't like a huge fetish.
Yeah.
It's just they do look nice. Okay.
Okay. And.
But so why Japan then? Just the anime plus.
Oh, I guess alright. I forgot this part. Like, I was still trying to continue my studies with the Genki books and everything.
Yeah.
And then...
Which, can I interrupt you? One of Hitomi's friends works for the company that published those books.
What?
And I was trying to get a job, and of course she couldn't read the fucking air. I was like, I'm an American, I naturally know English. Okay.
And then... Oh yeah, also... This is actually legitimate. I was like, okay, my major's business. Okay, I forgot this one. I was like, yeah. I was like, okay, my major's business.
Mm-hmm.
America's fucking competitive as fuck. I was like, who the fuck speaks Japanese like that? I like Japan. I'm gonna get my Japanese up.
Mm-hmm.
Go over there 2 years. Just 2 years. That's all I need.
That's the same with me. 2 years.
Gonna do this English bullshit for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Get my Japanese up. Maybe get a job there. Maybe. 7 years later, I'm still not there yet.
I actually wrote something down a couple weeks ago about that. It's like why Japanese people. It's like the 2 years in America versus 2 years in Japan. Why it's different. But I might get into that later. But yeah,
but
that's
I
the same for me.
legitimately was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna do this for 2 years.
Yeah, that's what you think in America. Because you go, okay, I'll just talk to my friends, and then I'll get a job.
Yeah.
And you come here and
I'll just meet people, become friends.
Okay.
Profit.
I had this delusion. I'll do like a Clerks thing. There's so many konbinis in Japan. They love their konbinis. Me and the Japanese guy will just hang out at the konbini, drinking beer, smoking cigarettes. Like I had a Clerks image, like Jay and Silent Bob. And then it's just like, I think about this and I'm like, wow, that is not what happened at all.
Not even close.
I mean, I actually had a guy say to me, you can't play Mario Kart with me and my friends because we don't speak Japanese. And I said, but you work at an eikaiwa and I know Japanese. Oh, sorry, English. Do you do that too, where you say English instead of Japanese or vice versa?
So I know I'll probably like think of other shit like, that also happened. But
Yeah.
All right, well, let me get a drink and then we'll do yours. Oh, give me 1 second.
Can we get to the fucking cutscene? I gotta skip this shit, man. You gotta fucking make me. I gotta piss while we're at it. Can I pause the cutscene?
Yeah, pause the cutscene. Someone has to be present for the cutscene first. Someone has to be present for the cutscene.
I quit the game. I put Monster Rancher in. Okay.
Getting all these empty stairs.
Go ahead and have a touch.
Thank you very much.
I don't see what's the big fuss. Oh, come on. You're so jealous.
jealous.
I was pretty proud of that. It was hard to rhyme those 2 words. Okay, let's see if we're fucking back in it. Hello, Sabian. Which was your favorite Mummy movie? 1, 2, 3, or the one with Tom Cruise? I'm more of a Tom Cruise guy. Okay, I guess we'll get into mine.
Okay. Start with your
mine.
Not recent.
You know what?
Memory.
It's not even that interesting. I mean, to tell the truth, yours wasn't even like super spectacular either. It's just like I just kind of had the interest in Japan.
Right. all right. So what about?
Okay.
How did it start?
Well, when I was a little lad, we didn't have cable, but I would go to my grandma's house. She had cable.
Oh, that rich bitch! For a pension check!
No. And me and my brother would watch Dragon Ball Z. Mm-hmm. I swear to God, if Dragon Ball Z didn't exist, no one would move here. It's the catalyst for everyone moving here.
And do you remember, like, they would always do the Saiyan saga and, like, half the Namek saga. Yeah. And then we're started over, like, we ain't got it yet.
They weren't translated, I guess.
And then, like, one day they finally had it. And it was like,
oh. It was, not Boo. Cell. Wait, Namek? Yeah, Namek and Cell. Yeah. So anyways, we would watch it, and then, and they would play them they would repeat them, too. Mm. But it's like, get off school, go grandma's house and watch Dragon Ball Z.
In America, you can watch Dragon Ball Z almost any time of the day. In Japan,
It's never been on TV here. It doesn't even exist here. So, then, this is kind of related. But then we finally got cable. And I remember, this is a story my dad loves to tell. I think my brother was running around naked upstairs. Ooh. And because he was just wild back then. I don't know. So, and I was like the older brother, so I was trying to talk some sense into him. And he was just like running around fucking naked, and they're trying to install cable. And I'm like, Michael, if you calm down, we can watch cartoons all day. And he was like, and I guess he put on some clothes and we got the cartoons. So, then I guess watched... See, they're not even close to Yu Yu Hakusho, Gundam, the SD, not the real Gundam, like the one with the kid and the skates.
Oh shit, I was ready.
Rurouni Kenshin. It is just a little bit of anime. Hold on, and then Tenshi Muyo.
Oh yeah. Outlaw Star.
Never watched that. But I never had a huge interest in anime. Like some people you talk to, they're like, "Yeah, I fucking love this anime and this anime and this and this," and you're like, "I just watched the ones that were on TV that I enjoyed."
These weapons don't even fucking work.
Huh. I guess you can only use the gun. But so that was kind of the intro into Japan, and then in high school they had a Japanese course.
Oh, in high school?
Yeah, I was kind of shocked. But I was like, you know what?
Indiana?
Yeah, of all places. Newburgh, Indiana.
I don't know what that means.
That was my city name. It was literally just Newburgh. So I took that. Oh, no, I did not take that. I thought about it, but I was like, I don't want to take this language course.
Oh, great.
So then, I think 2 years of college where I was like, what the fuck am I even doing? So I took Japanese just as a, let's see what this is like. Because I guess I had, probably 3 years of, should I learn this language? From anime alone. Like, I had no interest in the country.
Right.
So, I took 1 year of Japanese and met, like, a really close friend. Everyone else can fuck off. And then met one guy named Dave Smith.
Dave Smith?
The most basic name in the world.
Didn't even have a middle name. It
was just Dave.
Dave Smith?
Yeah. He's alright, but I mean, we don't talk. But, then 1 year of Japanese, I was like, yes! Finally something I'm good at. I seem to be good at this fucking language. And I'm not good at languages. So 1 year in, I took a little 3-week trip to Japan. I told Sam's Club, I need 3 weeks off, and they're like, we can't do that. I go, why? I quit then. They go, okay, you can have 3 weeks off.
that's how you gotta treat these jobs.
I know, right?
Try to play your ass.
But fucking in Japan, you're like, yes, I'll fucking scrub floors and suck cock. It doesn't matter. But back in America, it's like, fuck this shit. I don't need it.
I can get another job like that.
Yeah. But then I was like, yes. Getting good at the language. This place is great. You can fucking drink beer. You can fucking ride the Shinkansen. And what you don't know is
So this is after.
This is
college?
during college.
During college.
1 year of language.
Gotcha.
And I go back and I'm like meeting my Japanese friend. She went back home. She's living with her parents in Totori. And I'm like, yeah, these people are so fucking nice and cool, and I'm enjoying it, and yeah, this is my life. This is gonna be my fucking destiny. But little did I know that after they graduate, they just go, whoa, we don't need you anymore. You thought we were gonna be friends?
But this is a friend back at your
She studied abroad. And then went back home.
And this is the one you were dating for a while?
No. She just was someone.
Okay.
With weird eyes. And so I'm like, 3-week vacation. It was so fucking fun. I can't wait for that to be my... And because I grew up in Indiana. And I'm like, man, everyone here is fucking stupid. And I was like, I can't wait to get out of this shithole state. And fucking just enjoy Japan, which is great.
Right.
Then I go back, and then I study abroad in Kansai Gaida the next year, I think. And I'm like, yeah, fucking a year.
Wait, before Kansai Gaida, you were dating a Japanese... Well, you were dating a Japanese chick in college at some point.
Nah, this was afterwards.
Okay, okay.
I was a bit scared back then. Sumimasen, do you want to go eat some sushi that's not real? Do you want to eat Vietnamese made sushi with me? I'll drive you. You don't have a car. I'll do whatever. So then...
so now you said...
Now Kansai Gaide. Because I was like, yes, it was so fucking great. And then it's a year of Kansai Gaide and you're like, yes, next level. It was even better than traveling.
You said the second semester you had long hair. But you had
I grew it out.
You have no picture.
I don't know.
You think I was gonna say he told me. What's her fucking name?
Who?
The girl from Kansai.
Hisako?
You think Hisako has a picture with long hair?
Of her?
Of you with long hair.
I don't think it was long.
How long we talking, Chris?
No. It was long before Kansai Gaide. It was long in America.
But you said like during the second year, not second year, second semester.
Because the first semester I like cut it off real short. Whatever. Can we skip the hair time? I mean, I'll tell you later.
I need to know more about this hair.
Okay, I had
go.
I had long hair and then no more long hair.
All right.
It's Mac. He's like, do you want to go to McDonald's? Okay, so then a year of Kansai Gaide, I was like, I don't want to go back to fucking America. America sucks. Japan's great.
It was rough leaving.
Yeah, well, it is.
It did feel weird leaving. Like, am I never gonna come back here?
Do these boys just wrestle all day, every day?
Boys will be boys.
Oh, Steven Crowder for the win. Did you see the meme of him where it was like, my wife's leaving me, please change her mind? I took a screen cap of it. Okay, so... So...
That looks like Dominic's son from Fast 10.
So... I went back to America, and I was like, fuck. I don't want to do this shit.
It did feel weird that first few months being back, like, what's going on?
And then I think back and I was like, oh wow, everyone was so nice to me.
I know!
And I treated them like dirt.
My friends had a party for me when I came back.
You don't have slanty eyes. So 1 year I tried to do the jet shit. I fucking failed. They even told me
you applied.
I applied, yeah. Jeremy got in, but he was like, my life's a wreck, so I didn't graduate. And I'm like, well, why the fuck did they accept you then?
Wait,
he was still
college?
He was still in school at the time, and they're like, you'll do. You're into our culture, I guess. Whoa, that was weird. He's just dancing. Okay, so they were. He was gonna graduate by the time, supposedly by the time they were gonna ship him off.
Oh, okay.
But he was just like, I fucked everything up, so I didn't graduate. And I was on like the short list, and they're like, oh, if someone fucking doesn't make it, we'll call everyone in line, and maybe you'll get a chance to go. Didn't get picked, so I was like, fuck this shit. The next year, I was just gonna save money for 2 years. I'm gonna fucking just go there and find a job.
Because everyone online said, once you come here, you'll just get a job just like that.
Yep. I thought I'll be in the country so that'll look good, and every company goes, we only hire people from out of country.
Okay, yeah. That's
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, they don't even acknowledge, like, you live here, we'll just flip the visas. They just go like, oh, we don't need you. So I fucking apply. It was getting down to the 3 month.
Dude, same.
I had a ticket to go to. It was like 2 months and like 30 days. And then I had a ticket to go to Seoul, Korea, and I was like,
you're going for the
I was like, I can't just go straight back to America. I gotta at least try something. And I think I told this story already. More worms? Or just a box? I think I told this story already where I applied for a job. The lady was like, yeah. This was like GABA or some shitty company. So she's like, that was a pretty good interview. Like, in the interview, she's like, that was pretty good. I mean, if we don't give you a call, you should call us to verify that you're getting hired.
Right.
And then I called them, and I was like, or I think I emailed them or something. And I was like, yeah, I never heard back from you. And they just were like, yeah, fuck you. I was like, wait, what the? I was like, the lady in the interview said, you did such a good job. We want you really badly. And I was like, well, what the fuck happened? So then I found the Kawagoe job everywhere online, Glassdoor.com.
Yeah.
Everywhere, everyone was like, get this to get a visa and then get out. Which is what I did. Because it was fucking horrible. And and of course, I loved Osaka.
Wait, did we skip something here? You did Kansai.
Kansai got it. Went back to America, saved money for 2 years.
And then you dated a Japanese girl.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I think you skipped a little bit.
So while I was... This is how little I cared about her. She was a good fuck and a good Japanese tutor, I guess. She's okay.
So you finished college.
But this is what pissed me off. I dated her, and I was getting really good at Japanese in a short amount of time. Because, I was like, I don't give a shit if you want to learn English. Fucking, you're going to teach me Japanese. So, I basically dated from when I got back to when I left. And then this was really shitty on my part. I was like, yeah, like, I'm planning on moving back to Japan, so... Like, I was trying to find an easy way to break up with her. And she's like, yeah, I was wondering about that, but I'm moving back too. I'm like, yeah, I mean, we'll probably just have to break up, right? Okay, so, skip.
So you finished college.
Finished college. I only had to take one course. That's what pissed me off. It was like a special course. And I just took one on the Vietnam War, and I was like, this is all I had to do? Then graduated, came back.
Was there a second Japanese girl back in Indiana, or no?
No.
Just that one?
Just the one.
Okay. I can remember you told me there was a second one.
I think... No, okay. They built a wrestling rink. No, there was a girl I was dating from Kansai Gaide at the time. And then she kept wanting to date me. I'm like, we don't even live in the same country. Like, she, instead of studying in America, she studied in Canada. And I'm like, well, this is your fault. She's like, I don't want to break up with you. And I'm like...
dating, bitch.
And I'm like, sorry, but... This woman is in the city.
Are we really doing this?
Yeah. Okay. So then got the Kansai Gaide job, and I was like, gotta go to Osaka. Osaka's a great place. Kawagoe sucks. Which, I mean, it wasn't that bad, but the whole year I was like, gotta go to Osaka. Found the Osaka job, moved here, and I was like, oh, fuck. I got this crazy bitch I'm working with. But, I mean, to be honest, I never got into the reason why Japan, though.
Yeah, I'm about to say, no, alright, so I think, anything else to it? Like, why?
Anything else to it? I gotta get a little more beer to get into this. Oh, shit.
I gotta throw him out the ring, I think.
You gotta play golf with him after this. Okay, hold on. Hello? Okay. So, when I was... We all know my tragic story of my parents getting divorced.
This was during college, right?
No, this was in junior high school. On my birthday, my mom was like, yeah, your father gave me the papers. I'm like, you couldn't have hold off one day?
I remember that. What, just not one day?
Which he told me some story about her mom doing some shit like that to her. And I was just like, man, women are shit. She's like, yeah, they really are, aren't they? But, oh no, she was talking about being her dad was like a Zainichi.
Oh, yeah.
I told you. And she said her mom out of the blue was like, yeah, your dad's like a Korean. And she's like, why the fuck did you tell me now? And she's like, yeah, you know, like, it's not cool being Korean.
Why? Did your mom say that?
Yeah, she's just like, yeah, like, when you were born, like, being Korean wasn't okay here, but, like, now, I don't care, you're an adult, so.
What?
And it's just like, then I was like, okay, yeah, women are, I told her, like, yeah, women are fucking really shitty, aren't they? She's like, yeah, she didn't do that too good. So, okay.
Why the fuck would she say that?
Because she's a fucking woman. They have no sense of timing or anything. Okay. So basically, since I was, I guess, 12? That happened. And I really hated both of my parents. And well, we did it. So Japan,
junior high school or high school?
Junior high school. What the fuck was that? So junior high school, I don't like my life. I don't like Indiana. I don't like my family. Blah 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 blah. College. Oh,
Came to Marylanders.
Hey, Baltimore! Who's ready to rock? Oh shit, he has a fork. He's just gonna eat some pork chops. So,
You get your fat ass out the ring!
so, oh, his name is like Fat One. You saw that, right?
Yeah, I saw.
Okay, so I was like, Japan's my way out. It's kind of like religion where you're like, you know what, if I just become a Scientologist, I can fucking just get my Zeta count up.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Or whatever. It really is. Japan's like a religion. You just go like, yeah. Like, the thing that bugged me the most was I was getting good at Japanese for like a fucking whatever I am in Indiana.
Right.
And no one gives a shit about that here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, here. Yeah.
You go like, hey, I basically, like you, I basically just self-studied.
Mm.
And then, because the Genki books are okay, but my teachers were crap, because they're Japanese. And then came back and I self-studied and then forced myself to speak to the Japanese girlfriend for 2 years. I was just like, you know what, I gotta do this. And that didn't mean anything.
Mm.
So then, okay. So basically, my whole problem was I was young and thought Japan was a way out of a life I didn't enjoy.
Mm.
But then you just go, well, shit, I just probably could have moved to Seattle. Like, I mean, and here's another thing, like, in America, they're like, oh, yeah, you know how we used to be tough on marijuana and drugs and shit? We just kind of don't care anymore. Well, shit, so I really could have just been, like, puffing on weed all day instead of wasting my life trying to learn a language. But, I mean, I don't know. It's not an interesting story. That's the problem.
Right?
It really is. I just wanted a life I thought was better than what I had, but I was wrong.
I mean, that's the reason, like, anyone moves anywhere. It's not even to say your life was bad. It's just like, hey, I thought things would be good here.
And my dad moved to Dallas, Texas when he graduated. Because he was like, that's where the jobs are.
Yeah.
And that was my idea, too. I was like, and I think he wanted to get away from his dad. And, oh, I'm sorry. Daijobu desu ka? Why is it in... Is she a guy? Oh!
Daijab?
It's like a...
Deaf car?
Hold on. It's like a crack-addicted Mary Jane from Spider-Man.
Daijab deaf car?
Okay, that's kind of funny. Do we gotta kill her? Do we gotta run her over with a car?
I'm gonna run her down.
We got money from that? Our points? Okay.
Like everyone, there's like there's foreigners that come to America that like I really didn't want to leave my country, which sounds crazy, but
Yeah.
some people that come from like some crappy countries, they still go like I really didn't want to come here, but I just thought there would be an opportunity here.
Hey, it's not all of South America.
Yeah. Like us. Well, I wanted something. Just better life. Period.
Well,
that's not to say your life was bad. Just like, hey, I heard things get really fun here.
And that's what Japan advertises. And then, but I guess that's like it's like going on a Carnival cruise and being like, yeah, I got really seasick and didn't enjoy it. They're like, well, we really wish you would have enjoyed. Like, I don't even know how to describe how bad Japan sucks. What the fuck is this shit? So, I don't know. I don't know. I was getting good at Japanese. I enjoyed living here for about a year. Probably a year and a half, I would say. Total. And then, little did I know, tourists have a very different life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got that tourist stench. Do you need help with the map, sir? Why, yes, I do. It smells like you've been working here for 7 years. How about you fucking just let me get in front of you at the train station? Please help me. Where is the station?
Okay.
Can you just hit her? Oh, I'm lost. Just kill her. Kawaii. Just buy her some juice.
Then, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Now I'm stuck. Hey, want me to take you to the train station?
I'm trying to think if anything I can add or
I can't make the story interesting. That's the problem.
I know that's what I'm thinking. Like,
I'm like, it just happened this way. I self-studied. It didn't count. I'm stuck here. Like,
here's my thing. My first job was Kids Duo, and they'll wear you out so much that you feel like I have to get something back. Mm-hmm. Like, if I can't leave off of that.
And here's my problem, is more of a personal thing. I guess it's an Indiana thing. Like, everyone there's dumb Republicans. And I just go, I hate you because you're stupid and you don't understand anything. But then Japan, they go in the same fucking direction. And you go,
no escaping it.
It's just built in me where it's like, sorry, I can't be your friend because I don't fucking speak English. Well, I speak Japanese. I don't speak English, so I can't be your friend. And my fucking dumb... Oh, there's a key over there. My fucking dumb brain just goes like, you fucking... I don't know. Bro, should just go home. Because every time I go home, everyone's like, hey, welcome back. Even strangers are like, hey, you've been to Japan? That's cool.
Well, here's the challenge. Now are you having vacation at home? So everything's cool, but when you have to live there,
I'm sorry, I can just see that fucking key.
Because we came to Japan like, oh, this is like from our vacation energy.
But I don't know how it's so much different. Like,
So we're here. That's how we got here, Savior.
So I mean, I really can't make it fun or interesting or funny.
Right. And I'm thinking now, like, it's so hard to make it interesting. It almost sounds like, so why'd you come? I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, Japanese people ask us this all the time. I really don't know what to tell them. I think I said either to you or on the stream. He said something. Oh, there's the key. The trash can. There was no litter in Japan, but like he just couldn't throw the key in the trash. He told me, said something to me, and I was like, I really don't want to say it, but I'm here because I was tricked. Like I was like, Damasarita.